Today we're going to take a look at replacing the AC pressure cutoff switch on this 2001 Dodge Intrepid with a 2.7 liter engine. Now you'll see in the right front corner of the vehicle here, if we look down, we'll see the AC pressure switch right on the line coming off the compressor. And so we've got a faulty switch here, not allowing the compressor to cycle. So we're going to go ahead and replace the switch. Now in this particular one, they actually came along with a new pigtail connector. Anytime a pigtail connector is offered in the package, it's always a good idea to go ahead and replace that. So we're going to cut our other one back a couple inches and we'll splice in our new one after replacing the sensor. Now most of these AC pressure cutout switches, you don't need to discharge the AC system. There's actually an O-ring and a fitting or a valve inside of here which retains the freon. So you don't have to worry about that. So let's zoom in a little closer. And we can take a look at replacing the component. Now for this particular one, I'm just taking my 14mm open end wrench and break it loose. That was pretty easy to do. Now I'll go in, release the tab on the wire harness. I'm going to set that off to the side. Now I can just reach in here and gently remove the pressure cutoff switch by hand. So we've got our old one out of there. I'm going to remove the old O-ring. There's a sealing O-ring on the original one. I will take the new O-ring that came with my new switch and I'm going to lightly roll that into place. I'm going to make sure that we don't cut this O-ring at all, but we'll slide it all the way down, make sure it's fully seated. Then I can take my new one, I'll thread it in place by hand. Now we go ahead and tighten it up. Make sure it's good and snug. Of course, we'll go ahead and do the wire connections and then we will install our new connector onto the sensor itself. So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. Didn't have to discharge the AC system here. And it's simple as that to replace the AC pressure switch.